What is next? Hang on. Let me recontextualize the question. What drink is next for you? Because this one has had a weekend and all he's done is drink.
I think I'm
middle age has turned him into an alcoholic.
Yeah, I'm developing an alcohol problem. No, come on.
You had a drink at like 2 o'clock this afternoon.
It was.
Went out to meet a friend for coffee, and then he texted like, "Oh, we've gone to the pub." Oh. I mean, great, enjoy yourself, but
just one
you were complaining last night. I'm so drunk, I'm really drunk.
No, I didn't say that.
You did.
When I
You
came
said on the
back-
train several times, I'm smashed.
Yesterday.
Yeah,
yesterday I was drunk. I was drunk.
Air of the dog, this one. It's like, oh.
But I didn't wake up with an hangover, so I think it's great. I don't know if it's our diet or it's...
Pro tip for life. If you wake up and for whatever reason you're feeling a bit low, under the weather, especially if you have a really bad hangover. I had a horrendous hangover one day of the holiday. Do some Pilates. I am not joking. Every single time, whatever you are feeling, do a Pilates routine and you were like, I feel like I've just been reborn. Everything.
Yes.
I was nearly sick in bed. I was so drunk one night on the holiday. Woke up like 5 hours later, did Pilates and like,
I'm ready for the day.
I'm ready for anything.
Hello,
Hiya.
I'm Toy.
I'm Goy.
And Koi is...
Asleep.
Not doing Pilates, is he?
Dogs do stretch every time they move, they get up.
They
wake
actually
up.
do.
Dogs, most animals are very good with their own physical welfare. It's humans that are super lazy. Just wake up and go,
Welcome to...
value the music.
This is our slogan for this Eurovision season. We would like us all to focus on the music, to value the music, and nothing else.
No noise.
Today
Yes. What's next?
is Latvia, starting after this. If this is your first time in our channel,
On your inhale, drop your ribs down towards your hips.
and welcome.
Flatten through your lower abs.
Please consider subscribing to our channel.
Engage your core.
And
I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, I'm going to engage my core because every time I think about doing it, it happens now. My posture is brilliant.
okay. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so, and also thank you so much for all the views, likes, comments, and of course the new subscribers. Hello.
Wow.
Anything else about Pilates?
Move with Nicole, YouTube.
Yes.
She's fantastic.
Move with Nicole. She's
Fantastic.
really good,
Oh.
actually. She's really good.
Love her.
It's important to say whatever we are saying here, we are sharing with your own honest opinion. We do not wish to offend, hurt, insult, or objectifying neither the singer nor your nation, but most importantly, not anybody else.
However,
If we are offending you, we are sorry.
Slee. That's a bit wobbly.
Did you engage with your core to do that?
Always.
Slicha?
Always.
Always. Okay. Latvia. What
What have we got?
What have we
What
got
have
today?
we got?
So I think we've got a male singer.
Dons.
So we started with France, but it was a male singer. But
Yeah, but
since
it-
then,
like, everyone's forgotten about that.
Since then, we got only lady singers.
Yeah.
Which
That's-
I felt the level,
The caliber.
the bar,
Oh.
the bar of the songs. I don't know. It was so different variety, and
Yeah, so much variety.
we enjoyed
just
most
showcasing
of them.
the breadth of the awesomeness of women, and then men come back and we're like, oh,
And
Christ.
now we are.
But maybe this will be very good.
Yeah, maybe I'm open minded. I'm
Yes,
open minded.
absolutely.
I think his name is Dons.
Well, I don't think his name's Hollow.
Dons.
Well, maybe it is.
And the song title Hollow.
I would imagine.
I would like to
Yes.
believe that.
Yes.
Just guys, when you do YouTube titles, just make sure that we understand.
Well, it's the Hollow is in.
yeah,
in that,
but-
it implies the
but-
song title.
Yeah.
So how would you do it that would be very, very clear then?
Dash.
But then you still don't know which one is which.
Yeah, but
Like
dash,
we had
but you
with-
usually start with the
When we
singer.
did Ukraine, you were like, oh, there's two women's name, and then there's two women's name, which is the song and which is the artist. So it's not a foolproof method you're suggesting, is it?
Okay.
You're just complaining.
Any expectations?
I hope it's a male soloist and not a band. That's all I can put out. Because you know I love a band. I just love a band.
You love a band.
I'm all over a band.
You mentioned that before.
I just love how a band will come along and be like, how are we going to put ourselves on stage? We want to be really unique. Oh, we'll do what every other band ever does. And perfect. Please don't be a band. Please be a soloist.
Let's watch together Latvia entry for Eurovision 2024 starting now.
No, I just had a massive urge to pour my tea over in front of the camera lens. thought that would be like a really cool effect, but then my brain kicked in and went, well, no, because then you'll break the laptop. I don't know what that was.
What is going on with you?
Dunno.
I was the one.
You're the one who's drunk.
Yeah, I was the one that's drinking alcohol.
Comes back from the pub with a bottle of Tia Maria as well.
Sounds like a ballad.
Moody, nice chords. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you'll see me cry in rivers I might drown.
I like his voice.
Don't know how. Oh, will I ever find my own way out? I don't wanna lose me so cruelly. I'm drifting in and out of who I am. So help.
Very nice low register, I like that. When he's getting a bit louder, he has a bit of a rocky voice, and
Yeah, but
it's progressing nicely. We had
I have to
nice chords
say-
at the start, then the piano started to get a bit quicker.
I like how it's, where it's going so far.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to see what's the chorus gonna be like.
it's okay.
I think it's good to have those kind of songs as well in Eurovision, of course. I think, yes, why not?
I mean, another woman could come along with a really cool song, but
It's killing me slow, trying to make me just another believer. Everybody just pretending they're preachers. It's killing me slow. Yeah, I'd rather let them dig my grave shallow instead of selling out of something so hollow. No.
Okay, I think we understand where it is.
it went where I thought it was
You
going
know what it reminds me? A bit. What was his name from Armenia? Not Alone?
to. Aram MP3.
Yeah. It reminds me a bit of that.
Yeah, in the it's the thing is, I just don't like that rocky kind of voice. It's a ballad. He's got a rocky voice. It's not doing anything for me, but it's nice. Can't say anything else.
To tell you all the sins I can't escape.
Some strings.
Change. It's like a bad disease that I can't shake.
I really like his voice when he's
Do you?
singing low.
When it's low, it's nice. Yeah.
When he's singing low, I'm kind of, okay, it's touching something there.
It's just totally meh for me.
Yeah,
Totally meh.
I mean,
I don't have a feeling either way. I'm just
mean-
like, no.
it needs to stand out somehow, and I'm worried it will be forgotten in a way.
I personally don't like a ballad. Well, no, that's wrong. I do like a ballad if it's big and loud and a woman and, I wonder when someone comes along with like a ballad like this, what's unique? Because when you come along with a run-of-the-mill upbeat pop song, there's a lot of scope to make it stand out. Even if the pop song itself is run-of-the-mill, you can have personality, you can have staging, you can have dancing. There's a lot you can do with a run-of-the-mill pop song to make it unique. I don't feel there's a lot you can do with a run-of-the-mill ballad because it has all the elements. The piano chords were nice, piano sort of sped up, and then when we got to the chorus, it just had the very clunky percussion that makes you go, oh, now we're in chorus territory. And he's singing quite loudly. There's a few layers of strings coming in. But
I don't know.
it's ballad compositions I find are quite dull. There's not a lot happening with the percussion. There's nothing interesting going on with any rhythms. It's just like...
If they make it a bit gospel.
Maybe at the end, that will come in and lift it.
Okay, let's see.
Oh no! What did you do?
Where
We
was
were
I?
we were near the end.
No, we
We were
were.
well past the midpoint.
A disease that I can't shake. I don't want to lose me so cruelly. I'm drifting in and out of who I am. So help me understand. It's killing me slow. Trying to make me just another believer. Everybody just pretending
It does stand a bit gospel, There is background.
I like
Yeah, bit of
vocals.
backing vocal.
Me slow, yeah, rather than in my grave.
So,
That's literally finished.
okay.
Oh, so it doesn't even have an end.
Instead of sailing out of something so hollow.
You know, towards the end of this song, I started to think about Andrew Lambro with Cyprus last year, and what made in that song that we did like, because we did like.
Because the composition of that was more poppy than just stripped ballad.
Right.
I think there was a lot more happening with the composition, and let's be real, he was gorgeous. So the moment we saw him, we were all over him.
But we still were rooting
and
for
his
him.
vocals, there was a lot more happening technically with Andrew Lambro's vocals
Yeah.
than in here. What came to me during that, a ballad composition wise is quite boring for me. You know, nothing really that exciting happens with the music, and if I'm not interested in the voice either, then I'm nothing. There was like no climax. We had chorus 2, and then there was almost like a bridgey kind of thing, and then it just an outro, and not for me. Quite meh, very meh.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same. I'm not feeling. I like his low voice. Really nice. I think it's a nice voice. Nothing else. Nothing did anything else to me there. So good luck, Latvia, and good luck, Dons. All the best, and good luck in Malmo.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below if what you thought about Latvia entry for Eurovision 2024. If you like this video, thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so.
Follow us on Facebook, send us messages. If you'd like to join our help, send us an email to
toyandgoy@gmail.com, or find us on Instagram.
@toyandgoy.
We've done very well since you came back from your holiday.
We had a big backlog whilst we're on holiday,
Yeah,
and actually
but-
we're now bang up to date.
Bang up to date.
Yeah.
Well
When's the
done.
next song out?
I think next
Next
weekend, or any country will drop something.
So we've got like a week off now.
Woohoo!
5 days. Yes.
Until next time, see you guys very, very soon. Bye!
So it's a good idea I invited Fiona on Friday, because there'll be songs dropping on Saturday and we need to film.
Yes, and I need to cook.